welcome to No Movies in Hell. I'm Chris Geiger.
I'm LaClaw Scott, and today we are reviewing The Gentleman, the series.
Netflix, Guy Ritchie.
Thanks.
I guess they're going to do another season.
Oh,
seems
okay.
like. Well, I'm not sure, but they definitely left it open-ended.
Yeah, they certainly did. I mean, I hope it gets a second season because I feel like some things with Netflix, it's very much like first season and then that's it, or it'll get first and second season and then that's it. What are your initial reactions to this?
I didn't like the first episode. After the first one, I didn't want to watch it anymore. I was just like, good.
I felt the same.
Well, I knew you would watch the whole season, so I was like, you know what? There's probably more. All right. I do like Guy Ritchie. So generally, and he has a new movie coming out too, I think. Is it the
Gentlemanly something?
The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, I think.
Oh my gosh, you remember the title?
It's a very long title. I do. I like Guy Ritchie movies. They don't, they're not, again, like Roadhouse. You got to go into it knowing kind of what you're going to get and being good on that. And so I feel like with Guy Ritchie, he's almost created his own genre. And he delivers against that. But I hadn't seen a show like multi-part. And I do think that there are certain points in some of his movies where you look at your watch and go,
is this over yet?
Yeah, like, okay, we know how this is going to go. Let's get there. At the end of that first episode, I was like, yeah, but I had, it was the beginning of the weekend and I had some more time to kill. So I was like, well, I'll just let it keep running. And I did towards the middle. The brother character was so annoying.
Yeah. Yeah.
The brother character being annoying continued. Like he never became less annoying. And that was kind of a turnoff.
No, I completely agree. One, it took a bit. Yeah, it was like, oh, this is available to watch. Sure, I'll watch the first episode. And the setup was, I don't know, it was really difficult for me to watch. I had to rewatch it because I was like, okay, am I missing something? This doesn't seem appealing at all. It seems like pretty straightforward. Mm-hmm. And then it was just like the dumbass brother, like he's just going to ruin it, continue to ruin it for him. And then all these other characters and how they kind of spun out the other characters to have their own stories, their own like solutions or like what they're trying to solve for. And I think that's when I started to care, like probably towards like the third or fourth episode where it's like, oh, it's getting good because it's serialized in a way where they, have to solve this problem. The main character, the antagonist is very much like learning brand new of all these things that like his family has been involved with, or at least his father was involved with, and no one knowing, and like him not even having like the skill set to deal with like these types of people. And he's like managing to make it through, which is really funny.
I do, even though the brother annoys me, I do feel like a lot of the side characters I like the mom, and I like the groundskeeper, and I like the guy who manages the pot farm, like the stoner dude who manages the pot farm. And is it the Reverend or the
the
gangster? Like I like a lot of the side characters, and I think that's what keeps it interesting more so than the plot itself.
Yeah. No, I agree.
21.5 to 23. So I liked it more than you did.
Yeah. I would have to say, like, for Reader's Choice, this like made me think because one, I think you would have to be like a Guy Ritchie fan to understand like the pace and like kind of like if you like The Kingsman, then maybe you'll like this. Or if you liked Snatch, you'll probably like this. So I feel like you kind of have to be embedded into his world, much like a lot of other directors as well. I think that's it. Yeah. For me, cinematography was good. It was above average, but yeah.
Yeah. I like the cinematography portion, I think because of the multiple locations that they were able to incorporate into the series. Costumes I thought were good. the female lead has her own distinctive look. Like everyone
Oh,
has their own distinctive look. Like the
yeah.
Reverend or whatever he's called, he has his own look. The stoner guy has his own look. So I felt like they did a good job with costumes. Reader's Choice, I gave it. I mean, I would definitely recommend it to people. The production quality, I think, was also good because of the multiple sets. Like
Mhm.
they're. I also like what's his name, Giancarlo Esposito.
Oh, yes, yeah, yeah. As, like,
Like
the
him a lot.
buyer or potential buyer.
Hmm. So I hope it gets renewed for another season. I would like to see where his character goes.
Mhm. I mean, he's been, like, busy.
Yeah,
He's in, like,
yeah,
Maxxxine. I was like, "Oh, nice
yes.
seeing him in the trailer."
I'm looking forward to Maxine. Actually,
Same.
there are a lot of horror movies coming out, like Abigail, and like are I know you recently watched Thanksgiving, which did
Yeah,
not come out at Thanksgiving time, so
yeah.
I'm irritated by that just from a seasonal perspective. But yes, so many horror movies right now.
Mhm.
Why is that? That's weird.
Abigail, I'm just kinda like I understand what they're trying to get to, like, the whole, like, Megan thing that happened, like, early last year, late 2022, and I don't know, I feel like that time has passed, but also it's kind of an odd timing for that movie to come out. One of the main actors in that film passed away, like, a couple months ago.
Oh,
And then another character in that film, we're still waiting. Everybody's still waiting to see if like she's going to be part of the new Scream franchise because she's the new person,
mm.
the new lead. So it's rather odd timing. Like they just kind of were like, oh, well, we missed January, so let's just throw this out, and it's going to be viral and this and that. And they also have the Catherine Newton from um oh gosh, the
Lisa
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yeah, Lisa Frankenstein. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, Dan Stevens, who's in a bunch of things. And I'm just like, I don't know what to think.
Well, I thought maybe they came out right at this time because of Lisa Frankenstein.
I don't know. I feel like Lisa Frankenstein's probably going to do better on streaming, which it's available now. But I don't think that the general buzz was there in the theater,
Mm.
which is unfortunate because the movie is great.
Oh, and The Last Omen is also out now, I
Oh
think.
yeah, I will
Yeah.
not be seeing that.
Okay. Good.
I don't
Um,
do those movies.
yeah. Is it because wait, but you like horror movies, so is it
I
the religious part of it?
no, because I remember when I was a kid, I went to the theater to see Stigmata.
Okay. Did you watch The
I
Nuns? All the nun
No, I've
movies
never
too?
seen any of those like Abigail films or like The Nun, which I believe is in the same universe, and never any of like the
The Conjurings.
no. I don't know why. I just no.
Okay. Do you have anything to plug in this episode?
Yeah, looking forward to seeing more. I think Furiosa comes out like next week or something like that.
Oh, that soon. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
relatively soon. Looking forward to all the pre-summer films.
Yeah, Boy Kills World comes out next week too.
Yeah, yeah, the trailer looks great.
Yeah, a lot of fun. That'll be a lot of fun. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.